Hello and welcome to the HMS training video. In this session, we will demonstrate the approval process for an emergency referral. The workflow begins with an emergency referral request is received from a private hospital to a railway hospital. Through this demonstration, we will explain how such request is handled step by step and how the approval or decision is communicated back to the referring hospital. Let's take a look in the workflow detail. Emergency referral request raised from private hospital to railway hospital. Once it is request received to railway hospital, approving authority reviews the request. Approving authority have the both options, they can approve or can reject. If it is rejected, a reject notification will be sent back to the referral hospital. If approving authority thinks that approval should be given to the request, then he will approve directly. Another option for the approving authority, a request can be forwarded to specialty doctor so that a specialty doctor can review the request for the emergency treatment received from the private empaneled hospital. In such scenarios, approving authority may forward request to specialty doctor. Specialty doctor review the request and he can provide remarks along with recommended or not recommended for the particular referral case. Again, it will land to the approving authority. Now approving authority can take a decision, either can reject the request or approve the request. Approving authority have the final decision even though specialty doctor recommended or not recommended. On both the cases, approving authority can approve the request or reject the request. With this, a approval or rejected notification will be sent back to the referral hospital. Now let's go into the demonstration. Here you can see request received for this hospital for approval. First case we process for select the patient and click on the action button. Here you can find the details of the patient and designation and health unit opted and from which empaneled hospital a request has been received and what was the admission date in the private empaneled hospital and emergency contact for that patient, and diagnosis and treatment summary, the remarks given by the private empaneled hospitals also can be viewed here. Here the required documents will be submitted by the private empaneled hospital. Click on this button to view the documents submitted by the private empaneled hospital. And here in the status, approving authority can see the three options. One is approve, reject and forward. In approve, just select the status of approve and provide remarks for the approval and what type of treatment can be administered to the patient and click on the save button. To reject also same, select the reject and rejection regions and save the request. Same will be communicated to the empaneled hospital. To forward to a specialty, select the forward in the status and select for which department specialty doctor has to be forwarded. You can find the all departments over here or you can type the departments and here you can forward the request to the concerned department consultant. It is to be noted that in this forwarded to, doctor name will be shown only the unit consultant was mapped for this department. If no unit consultant mapped to this department, then you cannot find the doctor name in this. So to view this, map the unit consultant through the registration module and you can, approving authority can provide remarks for the approving authority and save the request. Now this request has been forwarded to specialty approving authority. In specialty approving authority, you can see this one request is pending, the status is forwarded. Now click on the action, select the patient and click on the action button. Here also you can see all the details of the patient and documents submitted by the empaneled hospital and what was the treatment is administered. In status, specialty doctor having the two options, recommended and not recommended. If recommended, doctor can give a remarks for the recommendation and select the save button. With this request for the from the specialty will be moved to the approving authority. In approving authority, in the status can see the recommended cases. Here one recommended cases is pending which was recommended. Select the patient and click on the action button. Now here you can see the recommendation remarks given by the specialty doctor also can be viewed by the approving authority and can take appropriate decision to approve or reject the referral request. Click on the save to forward. With this, a referral approval process is completed. Here we see one more case where in this case not recommending this request from the referral hospital, and for this not recommended cases approving authority should view the cases in the not recommended. Here approving authority can select the case and click on the selection button, and here also you can see both the options approve and reject. So even the not recommended case also approving authority can approve the case or reject the case. Here we approve even though the not recommended case. So with this, a specialty workflow has been completed. Wherever a specialty doctor recommendation is required to approve any referral request for the treatment requested by the empaneled hospital, approving authority can take advice and reviewed by the specialty doctor. On the recommendation of the specialty doctor, approving authority can take the decision and approve the referral request. Thank you for watching this video.